There's a North Texas doctor tonight who is under arrest, and all of this is after a CBS News investigation that uncovered a massive billion-dollar-plus Medicare scheme. The doctor was arraigned just a short time ago, and multiple charges have been filed for Medicare fraud. I-Team reporter Brian New live for us tonight at the federal courthouse in downtown to fill us in. Brian?
Yeah, Doug, Dr. Daniel Canchola today pleaded not guilty in federal court to all of his charges. He's accused of being a key member in a part of a genetic testing scheme that targets senior citizens and that is potentially siphoning millions of taxpayer dollars.
We'd like to be on your team and be that physician right from the start.
Federal investigators say this man, Dr. Daniel Canchola, allegedly signed off on more than $69 million worth of Medicare claims for genetic cancer testing for people like Ken and Judy Johnson. The problem is Ken and Judy have never seen, talked to, or heard of Canchola.
It's wrong. Right. It's a fraud.
For this Texas couple, this all started at an art festival in Fort Lauderdale last October. There, they were stopped by recruiters representing a company called GenX Health. The recruiter told them with a simple swab they could have their DNA tested. The test would show them if they carried any genes that made a cancer diagnosis more likely.
I've had cancer. I had cancer 6 years ago. They indicated that they could give us some results that if it's genetic, that it could be passed on to my children. We've got 4 daughters.
And since I'm the other half of their DNA, why not give them the whole picture?
The Johnsons were told the test wouldn't cost them anything. Medicare would foot the bill. A year later, they still haven't received their results. But Judy's Medicare account was charged more than $10,000 and Ken's more than $8,000.
I mean, it hits me that we've been taken.
Totally unreasonable, totally outrageous, totally wrong.
Here's how this happens. Before Medicare will pay for a lab to process the swab, a doctor needs to sign the test order. So recruiters partner with labs and doctors who will sign off that the test is medically necessary. For Ken and Judy and thousands of others, that doctor was allegedly Canchola.
I'd like to ask you some questions about a genetic test you ordered.
When CBS News tracked down Canchola at his office before his arrest, the doctor declined to answer whether he knew the Johnsons. Now, Canchola was released today without bond, but a judge is requiring him to turn in his passport. The feds say that this Texas doctor is one of 35 individuals involved in what they are calling one of the largest ever healthcare fraud schemes. With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS 11 News.